Hello and welcome back to some more Settlers Free. We are in the middle of the 6th episode of the Egyptian campaign, and with our starting units here we try to make some trouble for the Romans here, and so far that actually worked out pretty well. They are starting to make their first the first soldiers now, but we were able to make some trouble for them by taking two of their towers here and making sure that they can't expand this way. They are still pretty well off, so we need to get our production of stuff started properly. We also should maybe think about doing fishing, and of course there's no room up here. That is just typical. And where should we fish? We can do it up here maybe. Something like that. And should also think about where we can place the big buildings, because that would be a waste to take those areas and use for fishing instead. Like, I think a fisher down there, that would be okay. And yeah. Also put a fisher here, because that area is also not super good for the other stuff. I think this area is pretty well covered now, so maybe we should move this guy a little bit, then he will take these and these, and then we don't have to reset his area. Just gonna take the messages. We need a hammer. Okay, so these are going, and we made hammers? Okay, they found the spy, which means they have at least one unit roaming around. And we have gotten our hospital up and running, so that is also quite useful. I don't think we can rush and take the things, because they have a bit of fortifications. So so just doing that with our normal starting troops is not really gonna work out, as far as I can tell. These guys, they can also just stop. Don't need to take that area down there. Continuing up here is probably fine. No reason to continue this direction. Let's just spy a little bit more. We can send the swords home, because we need to defend this area. So far we haven't. Oh yeah, we haven't. We have found the Asians here, but we have not met them on the top side there. And there's a big swarm there, which suggests that this will be the border if we decide to go that far up. Wonder if they have something that shoots at us when we do this. Probably not. Let's just scout enough to see the tower. Okay, they have a tower there. And a bit of farming and a bit of rice thing going on. Okay, can he go down this way? Okay, interesting. That is a good thing to know. Okay, they also have the border there, so that makes sense. So so far, guess we can get rid of these towers. I don't think I would want to continue if they manage to push through that. How is our food? Yeah, of course our food is pretty bad. And no, don't do that. But that gives us an idea of the Asian troops. Hopefully they don't put archers in that now, even if we are unable to do anything with it. Keep looking at the mountains. These mountains down here are also pretty good. gotten some more archers from our military production, but that was pretty much short-lived, and it seems our area here is just not really going. Or is this game just a lot slower than I remember? It feels like there's not really a lot going on right now. No, don't. Seriously. I think I told you to go home. Control click, go home. Okay, so yeah, we have this fissure here. And have we set everyone to receive fish? We haven't, but let's just do that. We should mine this. Let's just get the flags up again. And we're pioneering this little thing here. We have a lot of stone, we have a lot of things, but we are not really doing a lot of things for some reason. I forgot why that is. We can do this. Can we then still do the mine? Yes, we can. Okay. We're starting to store this, so I have been slow. Too slow. What if we put a fissure here? Yeah, okay, then that area is not usable. Yes, use that area and squeeze in a mill there, sure. Having to move the grain to here would not be too big a problem. What else can we do? We can do like this, maybe. Should also have a look at this mountain at some point. Still we have a lot of people, so we can do... Okay, they are moving, but the one standing here we can turn you into geologists and check the mountain. This is probably gems, all gems. So... Are you all healed? Not yet. I want them to take the coal to the other things. Maybe stop this, and stop this. We just need to remember we did that. You can check that, you can go there, you can get out of the building. So far we don't really need a strong defense, we just need to have a lot of people at the few towers we have in order to not get attacked. That is basically how the AI calculates if it should attack or not. It checks if towers are relatively undefended, and if they are, then they will strike. So if we made a tower back here and had all our troops here, they would pretty much walk through our troops to get to this. Okay, they are going to take that tower back, so because we are... Okay, are they doing it, or are they... Can we punish them? Okay, because we are moving our troops, they are walking back from this one. So we can just fortify this one, maybe put a fresh sword guy inside when we have done that, so we can take the one inside out and put a new one in. Bit of coal up here, that's useful, I guess. Should we do more coal down here? Can do there. How will that look? thought I would be able to get like 3 coal mines here, like one there, and one there, but I guess that is not really the case. So can we place that there instead? That will be better. Then we need a better, no, not a better, but another iron mine. So we have a lot of grain we are unable to use for anything. So let's do a slaughter. Where should we place you? Up there, sure. The position of the meat things is always a bit awkward. That's just the way it is. So and we can also get rid of this one at some point. And place it down here instead, maybe. This guy can do this area instead. Maybe we can do some fishing and stuff up here, I guess that would be nice. Are we getting any coal for this one yet? We are not. And the thing we also need is water. Ah yeah, okay, we have one. That was a good thing to get that done, because that's a thing I always remember for some... Oh, always forget. Always remember. Stumbling on the words. We can do a fish up here. Let's... Yeah, what should we do? What should we do? I'm just pretty much waiting for things right now. But so far I think we are okay. We did manage to punish the Romans a little bit in the start. That was nice. You can heal and you can go down here, and I think if we set it to add a swordman, yeah, okay, that would be this guy, because I don't want the upgraded guys from here to occupy this one. I think that would be a bit of a waste. It would also be nice to make a few spears, actually, because it would be nice to have them inside the buildings. That will give us a bit more time to respond if something happens. Looks like there's gems in this side here. Let's check all the sides. This little mountain up there. Also need to check this. And actually also check this. Any other mountain we forgot? I don't think so. We are starting to get more fishers down, so that will hopefully help having a backup thing. And just clicked off the screen now. And now my screen is totally fucked up, so I need to do a quick save here and
our position has become...
Get out. And now it looks fine. So let's just load it quickly again here. Okay. And we are back to normal. That's just a weird little thing sometimes. And apparently he already used the troops, used the settlers from the small residence, so that's great for him. Wow, that's not a lot of gems. But we will take it. Also weird that there's no gems down there. Maybe there's a little bit in this mountain. How about this one? That's coal. Okay. We can do another coal mine here at some point. These one are already up and running. That's great. You two can start receiving coal again. Receive everything, actually. There's a bit of iron on that one up there. So that is nice. The pig farm is running. The slaughterhouse is coming up. The bakery is running. We should do a farm here. Bee farm. We should also do a landing dock, just to be able to bring our things together. But then we would also need a ship. I guess basically we should do storage thingies. Just do it on places where we can't really do anything else. You will have your farm there. Okay, I guess we said that before. This is a very good area. We just need the stone to be moved. And we can also do something there. What else can we do there? What is a small building? Basically, I'm just thinking of ways to flatten the area so we can get some stuff down. Maybe we should just go ahead and do this. That will keep our people occupied. Seems like we're gonna have a lot of buildings that are ready to build, and then our diggers can just go and dig these smaller ones out. And we are also in a position where we can do some more shovels, so that's pretty nice. I guess that's the Egyptians' best friend, shovels, to get building sites cleared faster. And you are back to strength. And we haven't gotten any pigs yet. How is our I was gonna say shovel, but how is our axe count? And we still have axes, so that's fine. You can chop this forest. Let's go back to making the troops. Also fill this tower maybe, and fill this one. Actually, we don't need to fill them, we just need to have one. But the problem would be that we would then have a less soldier count outside, and that's the one they go for when they decide to attack or not. And I think we don't want them to attack. That would be bad for us right now if they came at us with all they had. And the gem mine there is not really going to work. I think we need to cut some trees. We also need to see some more of this mountain. There's a little bit of mountain up here as well. Could the map makers have hit the gems up there? That is a possibility. Let's just set this, and what do we want to gather there? We want to gather stone. Hopefully we can clear the stone we have lying around on the map. Then we can just remove this when we are done. We need scythes. Just make 2, just in case. We have excess coal now. And we are in need of meat. We are starting to do the meat, but we should cut down on the fish going to the coal mine, because this one is running pretty well. We could do another baker if we can find the room for it. Should we do more waterworks? Could do it here, but we can also put other things here. We can do a farm here and then have the area on the other side. This would be perfect because then we don't have to reset this guy. He can just take all the stone in his area. Can also... I think we should do like that. Yes. And like that. Because we are starting to have stone areas that are being cut down completely. They still haven't taken this. So that is a bit annoying. And we have this set to, we set it to automatic. Apparently I set it to manual when I wanted to set it to automatic instead. So how are things going up here? Digging away. Meat on the table. I think we are doing fine. I have no idea how much, how many troops they have and all that. It's hard to say when they start with troops. Just fortifying a little bit. Should we do something like this? Maybe. I think if we keep our defense here, then if the Asians want to do something, they will go this way. Otherwise we will be able to see them coming from a mile away. And with this they will probably not make a tower here. I don't think they can. I think this land is too weird. That's why they have their farm over here. So putting a tower there would probably be fine. Then we can just have one spear and 3 archers in it. In case we get attacked, that would be nice. Fill this one with stone. Just to keep all our stone cutters going. Then we can make big things in short time. Also bring in all the wood. So, not a lot of interesting things in that mountain. Up here, that one is a bit better. And the question is if we should have the digger start this one. Do we have any diggers who are not working? Let's try stop it again and see what happens. If it will actually be dug. I don't want it to receive resources when it is being dug because it's not a very good area. This area is so bad. We can we can put a pyramid here. We can also do it here. I think we should do a pyramid here. Then we can do pyramid here, and when they're done we can destroy this one and keep this one, because then we have we can wait for a few priests and destroy that one as well, maybe, something like that. Starting to have a lot of resources. These ones are set to not work, so we should probably start them again. Whoops. So squeeze in more. What are they called? They're called iron smelters. And more weapon production. So these have gotten spears. Let's see if we can find the spears in this stack of troops. Spears, where are you? There's one. The Asians are they expanding? It's hard to say. Really want to make a ballista hall and go for this one, but this area is just hard to go through. If we destroy this one, we could probably go through there. Actually, do we even need this tower? I don't think we need this one because they can't make a tower here anyway. And they probably won't. And we got rid of the stone, so we can do things here now. Let's have him have his area there. I think that would actually be okay. Just gonna squeeze in all the farms. Farms, farms, farms. So, what else can we do? Can make more mines, but so far we have mines are pretty well fed, except for the iron mines. The iron mines are not well fed. I don't remember, but I think if we do 2 pyramids, then they're not digging this one yet. Can we? Yes, let's do this. We do have the resources for it. It will not be a problem for us to send the people up and put the resources down, or how to say it. We are soon done pioneering up here. So far we don't need this area, so let's just stop these guys. And what else can we do? The time. This is gonna be this episode is a bit longer than normally, but let's just save here and stop the game, and just want to say thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video, where hopefully we get a bigger army and can do some stuff, but right now it's just economy stuff. Thank you, bye.